Hi, welcome to Yoga Tips. Today we're going to have a look at some tips to help you develop a stronger and more controlled handstand. Now, a lot of people don't realise how important the use of the legs are in handstand. So in postures like Parsvakonasana and Trikonasana, we learn to channel the energy through the legs down to the earth, but in the handstand and the inverted poses, we channel that energy upwards to give us the action and the core stability to stay strong and controlled in our handstand. Now today I've asked Kathy to come in and demonstrate a very special tip that she has practiced and come up with to help you develop that strength and that action through the leg that will help you be strong and controlled in your handstand.
So the technique that I have come up with is the use of a strap. So how long the strap needs to be is if you place it under your foot and then make sure it comes roughly up to your hip bone. That's how wide the strap needs to be. Then to step into the strap, have it around the back heel. I step into the strap with the leg. Strap goes high into the hip joint, into the hip crease. Just keep the buckle off the skin just in case you want to adjust the belt. You can do so quite easily. Then as I move into position, placing the hands down, and then I extend into this leg where the strap is around the heel, which allows me to have more awareness and send energy through the legs and also to help strengthen the core. Then, like a handstand, I just come up. As I prepare to come down, this will develop more core strength. As I work into the top foot, I slowly start to bring the bottom leg down, and I keep working up into the top leg, allowing me to come down nice and slowly, a gentle curl through the belly area.
Coming down is often where you get to develop the control in the pose. So as Kath has just demonstrated using the strap. There's another way, if you don't have a strap handy, that you can develop control, and again it's when you come down. So Kath's going to kick up, then keeping her buttocks to the wall, she brings her knees to the chest, and she tries to keep her sitting bones, her buttocks to the wall as much as she possibly can, and slowly curl down, staying off the ground as long as she possibly can and staying in control. She really needs to draw up and in through the core to do this, to activate the perineum and draw in through the mulla band, activating the hands, and create practice coming down nice and slowly. Afterwards, just hang forward to relax for a breath or two. Now, you won't always come down so slowly, so nice and slowly and under control when you first try it. Don't worry about that, because you will develop that kind of control the more that you practice. So here's a little tip to help you develop strength in your arms. Kat's going to kick up. And this is basically a handstand push-up. At first, just bend your elbows a tiny little bit and then straighten them again. A tiny little bit and then straighten them again. As you get stronger and more capable, you can bend the arms more and you can increase your repetitions until eventually you can bring your lips almost right down to the floor and back up again. Remembering to work in your own capacity and develop your strength over time, beginning with just a few repetitions and increasing as you get more strength and more confidence. Sometimes you find that people try and kick up with their legs and their feet, and the weight is all towards the back of the mat. And now we're going to show you how to get your weight up into the hips and be able to kick up nice and strongly. So walk right in, walk right in. Come up onto your toes and lean onto your hands. Take the weight into the hands first, relax the shoulders. And then when you kick up, try to think about your sacrum and your hips moving towards the walls. This way you'll be able to kick up to the wall nice and easily without bouncing back off again in the way that you do when you kick up with only your feet. And again, coming down nice and slowly, keeping one leg to the wall, and keep extending through that leg so that you can come down nice and slowly and under control. And relax forward in Uttanasana for a couple of breaths to relax.
The feeling that you're looking for when you're coming down from a handstand, just to help slow the movement down, is that feeling that you get when you're in the cat stretch, when you're drawing the navel up into the spine. So sometimes what helps me is that when I come onto all fours and I get that feeling of drawing up through the navel, and it's like I'm pushing away from the hands. So when I'm coming down from a handstand, as I come down, again I get that feeling of the cat drawing the navel in, but still gently pushing up through the top leg. As I curl slowly down, the navel draws in and up, just like it would in the cat stretch. Feeling that you're looking for when you're coming down from a handstand is the same feeling that you get when you're in the cat stretch, navel drawing in and up, tailbone lengthening, and a pushing down and away through the hands.
Hope you enjoyed this yoga tip today. We're sure that you're going to be doing strong and controlled hamstrings in no time.
Handstands.
Oh,
We're not doing hamstrings.
We're sure that you're going to be doing strong and controlled handstands in no time at all.
And that's a cut.
Another technique